What's going on, you guys? So, Gervonta Tank Davis says that he see himself stopping and breaking down Lomachenko probably by the 9th, 10th round. Got the article link in the description, and it's funny that once Tank Davis, you heard rumors that him and Leo Santa Cruz has agreed to the fight at 130. Should be happening sometime later this year. But now that fight has gotten made, allegedly, now he's saying he'll stop Lomachenko. Now, this fight we've been talking about for about 3 years now. 3 years we've been talking about Gervonta Tank Davis versus Vasyl Lomachenko. We've been talking about this shit for 3 years, y'all. 3 years. Me personally, man, like I said, man, I have no shade towards any of these fighters. I respect all these guys. Even though it may not seem like it at times, I do. I really do. Because I know what it takes. I trained to prepare for a fight before. I know what it's like to prepare for. I just know what it's like. Even if it's nowhere near the scale that these guys are on, I know what it's like. So I do got a lot of respect for these dudes. But Tank Davis and Vasyl Lomachenko is a fight that should have been happened. You know what I'm saying? That's a fight that should be happening within the next... Lomachenko is getting older, folks. And we don't want to see Tank in there with a Lomachenko that's not the same Lomachenko that we've been seeing for the past 2 or 3 years. Lomachenko, he's an old fighter. He has a lot of mileage on him, a lot of wear and tear. A lot of training camps. He may be young in age, per se, but as a fighter, he's pretty old if you want to add on his amateur career. But this is what Tank Davis said in regards to him stopping Vasyl Lomachenko. I see myself breaking him down during probably about the 9th, 10th round. I see myself breaking him down. There's not too many people out there that can, stand toe-to-toe with me, especially at 130 and 135. I don't see anybody standing toe-to-toe with me. Now, Tank Davis, you heard, but I don't know if you guys heard it, but I just kind of heard. I didn't really speak on it. Tank Davis injured himself on his slingshot. I'm not sure the extent of his injury. It might have just been a little scrape. It seemed like he was okay. He held his arm up. He's all right. He's a fighter. He should be able to handle that. But you can't be out there doing silly shit too, man. I advise, if I was a manager of any of these fighters or anything like that, I advise stay off these motorcycles until you're done boxing, bro. Stay off these little slingshots and all these fun toys until you're done with your career. We don't need you out here getting hurt. Your body is how you make your money. You out here playing with these toys. Yeah, it's fun. And I understand. I get it. Tank is a street kid. He don't come from much. He don't come from nothing. So I get it. But when you're in the position that you're in, you got to make the best of it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Lomachenko ain't nobody to play around with. Despite what a lot of people may say about Tank fighting Loma, you know what I'm saying? Lomachenko ain't a guy you could play around with. The dude has a lot of experience. He has a lot of skill. Yes, he may be fading a little bit. Yeah, he may be losing a step, but he's still got a lot of experience, man. A lot of experience. And when we seen Tank Davis go the distance against Gamboa, it left a lot to be desired. Gamboa was literally hopping around on one leg the whole fight, bro. So how you expect to stop a guy like Lomachenko when you could barely stop a hobbled Gamboa? You know what I'm saying? Like, at this point, man, it's been 3 years, you guys. You know what I'm saying? On the old school boxing days, Michael Nunn and James Toney, man, those guys fought in their 20s. All these other fighters from yesterday, man, they fought in their 20s. And then if it was worth a rematch later on down the line, they fought again, man. But in the boxing, we still over here talking about Tank and Loma. We still talking about Crawford Spence. You know what I'm saying? We still talking about these fights, man. What's really the holdup, bro? I understand. Okay, get Leo out the way now. You fighting Leo, that fight's already set in motion. Go ahead, take care of your business. Could you even make 130 though, bro? Because you barely made 135. Leo Santa Cruz see this as a perfect opportunity to hop on Tank Davis now. Tank Davis better be ready, man. I got high expectations for Gervonta Davis. I think he's super talented. I think he has a lot of potential. He has all the resources, everything he needs. He has all the right people around him. He has everything he needs to be the best fighter he could be. But as far as you coming out here saying you're stopping Loma, I don't know. Then he also says here, if we can make it happen, it could be all of them. To be honest, not no specific fighter. It could be all of them. I'm willing to fight all of them. It's got to be the right time, right money-wise, things like that. But I'm all for it. So he pretty much says he'll fight all these guys at 135. The Ryan Garcias, the Devin Haney's, all of the guys, Teofimos. Not to be cocky, but I think I'm probably one of the top skillful fighters that fight on the TV show besides Canelo and Pacquiao. I want to say Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, things like that, but I feel I have enough skills to be one of them top guys. So, I mean, Tank Davis do got the fucking skills, but does he have the discipline? We all know Tank Davis is just a ball of talent, ball of potential, has everything he needs to be the best fighter he can be. But will he come out and shine when the lights come on? When he come out and do what he needs to do when that time comes? When he go out there and put up to some of the best performances that we know he could put up? Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.